Hello Leo and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for all those who have a Leo sun sign, a Leo moon sign, Leo ascendant. We're taking a look at your current energies and some of you could have just stepped into them, some of you could be in the midst of them, some of you could be towards the end of these energies. See how your situation correlates with these energies, anything which you're experiencing currently, or anything you have on mind. If it is vibing with the reading here, go through the reading and follow through with the guidance after having thought through everything, seeing how it fits your situation, see what you would like to take away from this reading. So let's start your reading, Leo. We'll start by taking a look at your past and past influences. Let's start. So in the past, what have you got? You've got the King of Swords. Okay, so some very clear thinking, clear communicating, which has given you a lot of peace of mind and cleared up some confusion for you. Here you have the Prince of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. So probably it was quite a in the past you had this kind of an urge to really come clean about something, be it with yourself or with another person. You felt that you really need to be honest, you really need to be truthful, you really need to be completely clear regarding any situation. And it was something which had to do with, or it could have also been with your own thoughts. Suddenly you got this a bright spark, an idea which kind of put to rest a lot of confusion, which kind of made you realize that yes, that is the truth of the situation. Whether the situation is for you personally, you and somebody else, it could be different for different people, but whatever it is, there has been some realization of truth which happened quite suddenly, but all said and done, it kind of has given you that peace of mind. You've got all cards of swords, which are about communication. Swords are about speaking the truth, being honest to yourself, towards others, being very integral and in your dealings, in your communication, and in coming across with people. So that kind of clarity which has come to you in your mind has somehow eased a troubled mind, and you're able to sleep better because now you are in that situation of operating from a level of truth and integrity. That has been what has happened so far with you. In the present, you have the Sun, the Lovers, and you have the Chariot. I feel some of you, this could have been a communication with another person as well, which has brought, you've had a very open, honest, and kind of a, conversation, which has, where you have spoken the truth. And there is a saying which goes that the truth sets you free. So having communicated very openly and honestly and very factually about things has shed a lot of light on your situation, whatever it has been, whether it is with yourself or with it has been with another person. But now that you're everything is out there in the open, there are no more secrets, there is nothing which is concealed, this is nothing which is in there is nothing which is in the shadows, there is nothing which is hiding or being hidden. Now you are free to move on to any path of your choice, because you have the card of movement here, which is the Chariot card. So you have cleared up something. That's what I get, Leo, of your reading, that there's a certain truth which has been which has come to light for you, any kind of a truth, whether it's with another person or with you. But now that the truth has been out, you are free to walk a path to your liking, to what you would like to choose, and move forward on that. This is your present, the Sun, the Lovers, and the Chariot. This is all major arcana, and this is all minor arcana. Okay, so these are powerful cosmic energies, very powerful universal energies, and this is what you have done, Leo. Because these are the minor cards depict, the action taken by a person. So when you have stepped into your truth, when you have acknowledged your truth, when you have spoken your truth, when you are operating from a level of truth, now because you took that step, you did that for yourself, the universe has brought a lot of clarity in your situation, whether it's a current situation or a situation from the past. There is a lot of clarity, and the universe has, kind of, told you that now, the road is open, choose whatever you would like to choose and move ahead on that. And this is the feeling you are also getting, because you see, we are also part of the cosmic powers, the universal energies. So you're very much in tune with the universal energies, because of this kind of a of dwelling and accepting and being in truth. Now you've said, you kind of free once you've admitted the truth, whether to yourself or another person has said that, or it's you having said it to somebody. The fact is that this kind of a truth has set you free to choose a path for yourself. Let us get some guidance for you. You've got 9 of Swords, you've got 2 of Cups, and you have the High Priestess. So these cards, this card of guidance, these 3 cards of guidance, they do tell that now that you have the freedom and the liberty, to move forward on any path. It does cause you a little bit of anxiety. What is the next step, or a little anxious about the next step. Sometimes this excitement about moving on to something very new, that also can cause a little bit of anxiety, in the sense that we're up all night thinking about how things are going to pan out, how things will work out. 2 of Cups, it's a card of having reached some kind of a resolution, some kind of a compromise, some kind of patching up. But there are some things which are still still not being revealed to you. Now just let me clear this Sun card and the High Priestess card. The Sun card shows us that you have stepped into the light, you have stepped into the clarity regarding a particular situation. But what is coming forth, you are a little anxious about it, because you do not have all the details about it. You do not know everything about it. A few things are still kept away from sight. So you are kind of walking, sometimes it this 2 of Cups can also talk of you feeling very anxious, but allowing the universe to carry you on your new path. See, this is looking towards this new path, right? So you feel quite anxious, but you're being guided to just let the universe take you to the path which is really meant for you. Though you are also aware of the path, some of you might not be aware of the path. So that kind of confusion is causing some anxiety and some sleeplessness and a lot of worry. So you are being guided that let the universe pick you up and take you through this. If you're not able to see it, if you're not able to understand it, if you're worried about it, if you see this card, it comes to me that this is the universe and this is you. You turn your back on where you have to go and trust the universe to take you on that path. Don't see the path, just follow one thing at a time. That is what the High Priestess also talks of. Whatever is shown to you, just follow that. Whatever is not shown to you, whatever is beyond your ability to think and comprehend, trust the universe on that. Don't get upset and don't get worried, Leo. Okay, just trust the path. Sorry. And if the universe has shown you a path, or you have chosen a path which feels very right and clear for you, just take the first few steps and allow the universe to carry you through. At least for these first few steps. If you feel a little hesitant, you feel a little anxious and worried about it, because yes, everything is not being revealed to you. And if you follow this path and you follow this guidance and just follow the universe through, your outcome card is Empress and 4 of Cups. So the Empress does signify a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity coming into your own. Okay, and also telling you that whatever help the universe is offering you, just accept it. Just because see these 2 cards, the illustration is very similar. Both are sitting with their head hanging down, right? And here if you see the image here, she's looking up at this person. Let's assume this, I wouldn't assume, I'm quite sure that this is what the universe is being personified as. So don't sit with your head down or head in your hands. Just trust the universe to take you to the best possible path, to the path of prosperity and abundance. And if you have got some inkling about what to do, if you have got some signal about the next step to take, just trust it and move ahead rather than just sitting and worrying. Okay, so the universe has offered you something, or you have some inner guidance about this entire thing. Just follow that through, trusting the universe to guide you through it, at least for the first few steps, right? Because you are being promised abundance and prosperity. This is coming your way, and this is also in the outcome that you can choose to be this, or you can just trust the universe to take you through this beautifully. That is why this card is here. Let me get some guidance for you, Leo. What guidance can we give Leo? So you've got a lovely outcome, Leo. You just need to trust that the universe will guide you most appropriately. You know what to do. Yes, so you have got some idea about the first few steps you need to take, and just breathe easy. When we breathe, deep breathing, abdominal breathing, it releases a lot of stress from our body. All right, we let go of all the worries and little anxieties which we have. And this card is again that has come out for you, which talks of a career transition. We can take it as a career transition for those who have a question or whatever they're experiencing regarding career, that there is, allow the universe to carry you on this new path of career. Your things are changing for you. For some people it is regarding career, some people it is maybe a change in life, or whatever it is, Leo, for you. Just know that this is a phase of transition where you have kind of completed something, realized the truth about a lot of things, left that to move on to a new path. So you are in between. You've just finished something, realizing something which is giving you a lot of peace of mind, but now you need to move on where you've really not moved on, because I think the fear holds you back a little. So this is the transition phase where a few things for yourself regarding your future. Just trust the universe to carry you through this transition phase. Some breathing exercises would really be very helpful in this time to ease you from these energies of Nine of Swords and this Four of Cups. It'll just help you relax, release, and hand over to the universe to carry you through this period of transition. A lot of changes are coming for you, Leo, and the best for now would be to trust the universe to guide you along that path. Don't try and look too much into the future. You've got the High Priestess card. Only little is revealed to you, so keep faith in that little. Trust that the universe has shown you only this much for a specific reason, because it wants to hold your hand initially and then let you go on your own. So just allow the universe to hold your hand and take you through this phase and help you through this transition from stepping out of the old energies into and onto a new path. Right? So just do acknowledge what you know, because you have that knowing for a purpose, for a reason. Trust it and believe in it, and trust and believe the universe, and move forward. So that was your reading, Leo. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, do subscribe to the channel for regular updates. And thank you for watching.